This is Scott from Scalpel City Trader, and this is a short video on product thresholds. Please read the disclosure. So, pretty straightforward video, very short. This is just going over the product thresholds that I deem trade worthy for these particular products. So, you have 17 products here. My old course, I also had the currencies. The currencies no longer have icebergs, so I don't even trade them, obviously. All I preach about is using this information. It's, you're getting the full picture. If I'm not seeing icebergs in a particular market, I don't have all the information. I'm not interested in trading, right? And there's speculation on why they don't have icebergs. From my experience, my bet, and this is just my opinion, that the currencies, the big banks, somebody complained about the retail trader or anybody being able to see these icebergs. The whole point of icebergs is to hide the orders. So I'm pretty sure, just my opinion again, is someone complained and they took away the ability to see icebergs. I don't think that'll happen in the future with these other products, but you never know. Utilize this information while we have it, put it that way. But I do not have currencies. So and I'll talk about this on the next video about adjusting thresholds upwards on certain days. In this instance, I don't move my thresholds down very often, almost never, right? So meaning I'll increase these thresholds. So on a day that you're seeing, and I talk about this in the next video, you're seeing 1,000 or 1,500 keep coming in, then you got to be very careful in just using bare minimum thresholds. But very rarely will I go under. If you get like a 678 iceberg, can you trade that? Yeah, I mean that's close enough, but if you get 500 or 400, there's just so many people that just want to trade any blip on the iceberg indicator, and I'm not for that. I'm for waiting for these tradable events, and the bigger the better. So the bigger icebergs, bigger stop runs you see, there's going to be a much greater chance of a bigger move out of there, right? It's just common sense. There's loaded up traders in those areas, and the more you see, the more excited you should get. So these are the bare minimums I use. Again, icebergs, this is the biggest one, ES, 700 icebergs, 500 stops. The rest of these are pretty uniform. They are all uniform as far as icebergs and stops that I find relevant. Nasdaq's 150, Russell 150, Dow 100, CL 150, natural gas 150, gold 150, silver 100, copper 100, bonds 500, corn 400, beans 200, wheat 150, bean oil 150, soybean meal 150, lean hogs 100, and cattle 100. So these are I need to see this minimum for a tradable event. So if I don't see these, then I'm not participating in that event. So again, in the next video we'll talk about increasing thresholds. Short video there, but this is pretty straightforward stuff here.